Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, My So-Called Healthy Life. And if you've been watching for the last week, I have been doing two things consistently. One, I have been reading meditations on a daily basis, which I said starting in May 1st, I was going to read a meditation every day for the entire month and then see how it goes. And if it goes well, then I'll continue to do that for the rest of the year, probably. So stay tuned for that. The other thing that I am doing is reading this book, Peace is Every Step, The Path of Mindfulness in Everyday Life, on another video every day, and we're kind of working our way through the book. So check those out as well, and let's get right into today's meditation, which is called Learn to Release Old Toxins. And this one is from Melody Beatty, Journey to the Heart, Daily Meditations on the Path to Freeing Your Soul. All the meditations are listed below, so if you guys want to check them out, go check them out. May 1st, learn to release old toxins. Just as splinters can get embedded in our body, old emotions and beliefs can act like toxins and become embedded in us too. We may have picked up residue along the way, beliefs we didn't consciously choose, feelings we weren't safe enough to feel, or toxins from the world around us. Now is a time of cleansing. Now is the time to heal your body and emotions, your mind and soul. What beliefs and emotions do you need to heal? Look around at your life right now. What are you thinking? What are you talking about? What issues are cropping up in your life? Who are you talking about? What are you remembering? Who has come back into your life? What hurts? Is that feeling familiar? When have you felt it before? Once you've identified what you're feeling and thinking, release it. Let the energy go. Let it leave your body. You can chatter all you want about what's going on with you, but that doesn't release the energy from your system any more than talking about a splinter takes it out. Sometimes the process will sting just a bit when you pull out the splinter. But don't worry, it won't hurt for long, and soon you'll feel better than you felt in a long time. Often the process of releasing old toxins can be as gentle and natural as the way a flower or tree grows with sunshine and rain, a bit of fertile soil, and a little pruning and weeding. Growth can be gentle now. Growth can be fun. Breathe in new air. Breathe in new energy. Exhale the past, its feelings, beliefs, and toxins. Let it go. Let yourself be transformed. Okay, so what I do in here is I read a meditation and then I talk about it for a second in relation to me or what I've learned from that. And it's really interesting that this is coming up right now because I have really been working on how all of my issues in my life are always based in fear, you know, fear of abandonment, fear of people leaving me like abandonment, fear of taking risks, fear of outcomes, fear of whatever, okay, fear of financial insecurities, fear of sickness, fear of illness, and you know, I really borrow trouble a lot in scripting in my head what's going to happen based in my fears. And the reality is that 90% of the things that I dream up never happen to begin with, right? Like my life goes along pretty well. And so my living in fear, which is a toxin to my life, which is a toxin and a block to my future endeavors or my success, the fear is what stops me, needs to go. Does that make sense? So for me, this meditation is super powerful because I am always so grounded in fear. I don't think people really see it on my videos a lot, but like, you know, for me to like go and take a risk, it's always like in my head, I'm working it out. And what if this happened? And what if he said this? And what, I'm always working things out. And so for like the last year, I've really been working specifically with support people in my life on dealing with fears and removing those fears from my life and living my authentic self and trying to take more risks in my life on a daily basis because that's been really healthy for me. So what are the toxins in your life that are keeping you grounded? What are the, not grounded in a good way, but like grounded and not being able to move on? What are the toxins in your life that need to be removed? Are they people? Are they gossip? Is it ways that you're thinking? Is it, you know, taking things too seriously? Is it victimizing ourselves? You know, all of those things, which I have done all of those things in my life, are things that keep us from being successful and moving forward. So think about that. What are the toxins in your life? A lot of times toxins in our life can be people or work environments or living environments. And those are things that we can't necessarily get out of or remove from our life, especially if it's family, immediately. But we can change our responses to those people like I've talked a lot about on my videos about not reacting, but instead responding. And reacting is when somebody hits you, you hit them back. You know, responding is when somebody hits you, you sit back and go, okay, wow, you know, and then you process it, and then you respond. You may still want to hit them, but the response is a thought out, like, does that make sense? So a lot of times with like family members or people that we have in our life that are toxic, getting rid of them sometimes is, you know, healthy for us. But the way that we do it has to also be healthy too, because we don't want to harm people and continue to do more harm in the world as we're trying to be successful ourselves. So we don't want to continue to hurt other people while we're removing them. And a lot of times, people or places need to know what they've done to us. Like work environments need to know, you know, like this is not a healthy place for me to continue to work, and these are the reasons why. And maybe it's your responsibility, and maybe it's partly theirs as well. So you can always help those people and those places grow. Or are your toxins self-induced, like mine is, like fear? You know, take a look at that. Really think about the questions it asked. You know, what are you talking about? What things are you saying in your head? What are you thinking about on a daily basis? What mantras are running through your head? Those should lead you to the toxins that need to be removed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back tomorrow for another meditation. And yeah, you guys should read this along with us. That video will be up too. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.